It is I, the lyrical miracle, the sexual, intellectual, the cunning linguist, and the quintessential stud muffin. Joel, I've been with your girlfriend. She smells like patchouli. We keep it out of control and extremely unruly. And when we are done, I put away my pee-pee. She pulls pants over her coolie, and we listen to Malcolm going in on Mal Cooley Gertner. This is the man with the Mal Cooley podcast, YouTube channel, all the socials, taking over the world of entertainment, taking it by storm, and taking it to you. He is Malcolm, but he is also known as from Chicago, from Indiana, weighing in at a slim, trim, cut, ripped, chiseled, and shot. 338 pounds, the CEO and frontman of your Mouth Dooley experience, the one and only Malcolm.
Bitch, I'm a ball, bitch, I'm a ball. Don't get no ball, don't get no ball. What's in my cup? What's in my cup? Full of that punch, look at that punch. Bitch, I'm a ball, ballin' like Kobe. Ho, keep it moving, cause you do not know me. Bitch, I'm a ball, ballin' like Kobe. Ho, keep it moving, cause you do not know me. Bitch, I'm a ball, can't talk in Milwaukee. Tell my dog sick of me, ain't do no barking. Pass me some greens, you know I'ma spark it. Mama got ass, told her to arch it. Pull up at the spot, hop out and don't park it. Bino say, always keep one in the cartridge. With Joey out paper, so we going toxic. Came from the swamp to visit the tropics. Check out the scenery. Tell her mama to the backwoods right by the lake. And I had some weed on me. Had to
What is up, everyone? What is up? God, I love Joe Gertner so much. Yeah, what is up? What is up? I'm sure we got 2 people watching here on the channel. I'm gonna wait for a couple, but thank y'all so much for even showing up to this, because I know this is last minute. I didn't expect that I was going to go on live and literally talk, but at the same time, it's just, yeah, we got a lot to talk about. This is just going to be a straight up chill reaction stream. What is up, our Tribal Chief 83? Good evening to you as well. As you all know, my channel is not monetized, but that QR code up here is a link to my StreamYard, or not StreamYard, a link to my Cash App. If you want to, donate, and there you go. You go onto that Cash App, everything be okay. So, yeah, we are just gonna wait for a little bit until that meantime. What are you venting about tonight? I'm venting about everything. What from my job that has completely gone off the deep end. We're also going to talk about the future of this channel and where it goes from here. Also, the business with the casuals, why you guys see TBK, and also Tribal Chief, who's also in the chat, why you guys see Tony and all those guys like there. Moving forward, talk about my relationship with my lady tonight. We will talk about everything. And even if you guys got questions for me, I will be gladly to answer them like I always have, because I don't ignore my chat. So there is that. We can talk about the damn NBA playoffs. We'll talk about my Chicago Bulls. We'll talk about my Bears. We'll talk about it all here. I feel like it's time to vent. And the last time I vented, I think it was, oh my God, it was like a live that I did about why I wasn't on YouTube as much, why Rob and Tyler were doing so much for this channel, and Key as well, to the point where that they just everybody just having why is Ghoulie not on lately? Why is he not in it? He's just too good for YouTube. No, it's not because I was good for YouTube. I was going through a lot of stress, and I kept saying in that video that I do not put out bad performances when I'm live. Rather, I'm live streaming the Chicago Bears while I'm live streaming the Bulls, regardless of what is up, Key. So yeah, it's a lot to literally to package in because I will jive on people at my job. I'm not gonna give names. I can just only give you guys descriptions of what I deal with. Also you'll be seeing some links on if anybody here got a TikTok, you guys can follow my girlfriend's TikTok because she has made countless videos. Key could tell you she's seen them. Key, I remember Key said, "Do I have to make the trip to Indiana?" Key, I think you might have to. I think you might have to literally show up because this is just wild it gets. The more I stay there, shit is terrible. It's rough, guys. It's rough. It's crap. What me and my girlfriend deal with is crap, y'all. It's crap. But yeah, so I'm just waiting. I'm trying to get there. It is okay. Trying to get out every single video in order, so it'll be in order. I just hate driving through PA. It takes forever. Low. Oh Lord. Shoot, Key. You can also shoot. Key, when you get a chance, you can pop up on here too. Like I said, my goal is to be done by 9 o'clock or 9:30. Hell, 10 o'clock if we have to. Because today I was gonna start the Madden series today, but the way how my body was acting, the way how my attitude didn't change, and it's just like, nah. I think I owe it. To the Ghoulie Nation on what's been going on with me lately. Why I'm late to streams. Why I'm this, that, and the third. It's just, yeah. So I just got the, oh crap. Where's the copy? But there it is. The copy link. There we go. Copy link. Copy boy. Man, it's just there's so much shit going on, like from that hellhole that I call a work, that I call a job, and I kind of want to get that one out the way first because that, oh boy, y'all just don't know the hell that your boy goes through. Literally, you just don't know. Okay, here's that's part 1. About to copy link for part 2. So you guys, if you guys got TikTok and you want to know what's going on her side of view, her point of view, you are welcome to it. I am not going to judge you. I feel you with work. Oh, Tribal Chief, you just don't know. You gotta go to Key because like ew. You'll be like, ain't no freaking way. I would have been quit. But nah. Shoot, I think I ranted on my boss on Friday because a certain employee had the nerve to call me a crybaby and lazy. First off, not a crybaby. Second, I don't cry. I'm a baby, but I don't cry. Knee slap. What is up, Keith? Yo, shout outs from Iowa. So yeah, if you guys see these links on here to TikTok, this is my girlfriend's TikTok. She is telling y'all everything on her perspective, everything about this looked up ass job that we're in. And I'll even explain why I feel bad because I feel responsible. Actually, I am responsible for it. And here's part 3. She has not made part 4 yet. I think she'll probably make one somewhere down the road unless they do some more remedial shit. Be prepared to be pissed. Yeah, be prepared to be pissed. Right there. Viewer discretion is advised. Be prepared to be pissed because she was. And when I tell you, not only she was pissed, my friend Kylie was pissed, my sister Christian was pissed, everybody was pissed off. So pissed off. So pissed off on me. So, yeah. You got TikTok. I got them all in order. This right here is part 1. This is part 2. And this is part 3. So, yeah, it's insane. I might as well this is terrible. It really is. But make sure y'all hit that like button. I was gonna put this on Twitch, but I said nah, not that famously yet on Twitch. Shoot, I'm just surprised. Like it's just crazy. I've been with this company for almost 6 years. I posted in her comments. Oh, just watch the video, Keith. Just watch all 3 videos. You will low-key be like, oh hell no. Like, and this is where my stress begins. It really started. And funny thing is about it, I'm not gonna give the company name because I still work there. Oh, there's 3. Yeah, there's part 1, part 2, part 3. Dude, there's 3 parts. I've been sharing it in La Familia, Keith. There's 3. Apparently, Tay says she ain't finished. She got 4, 5, 6, 7. This might be a 10-part on TikTok. Keith said, I'll be back. Yeah, Keith, I'm telling you, bro, don't get angry. That's all I got to say. Viewer discretion is advised. Keith said it best. And the funny thing, okay, I've been with, like I said, October 20th, 2020, when COVID-19 was at its darkest and craziest. I mean, we all don't want to go back to that moment. We all don't want to go back to, just being in the house and not doing anything. At the time, before I worked there at this tire warehouse, spare tire warehouse, I used to be almost like an assistant GM, a manager to be promoted to an assistant GM at Boston Market. People who know me, I used to work at Boston Market. I used to be the chilled manager, but at the same time, I was not only the youngest manager. So I was 32 now. So 6 years. I was 26. So I was 26 as a manager, but I was the youngest. I was the youngest manager there, and I was also the the manager with the most experience, if that makes sense. And people would come to me with questions, answers, and they kind of Boston Market kind of threw in a little bit of a monkey wrench. They kind of wanted me to be an assistant GM. They believed that I could own my own store, which I didn't want to do at the time. Now, assistant, yeah. The problem was the reason why I left that job at Boston Market. Why I left was because they didn't want to pay me. They didn't want to give me a raise at that time. I would bring in 13 an hour, and I'm like, okay, if I'm going to be this assistant in this, we got to up that pay. We got to up the pay. You got to up the pay because I know my worth. I would stay if I was like making 17 or 18. I think that would have been fair, but to them, they said, "Oh no, we think it'd be best for you if you remain with salary." And I had to Google it. Right, at least be salary. Yeah, at salary had to be at least But they said with the salary, here's the thing: the salary would have been the same way that I was making as a manager. I'm like, so I'm bringing in what 900 every week. I'm like, so I did the math in my head, and I was like, oh no, this is not going to do it. So I was like, okay, it's time for me to go. I was already ready, planning on leaving Boston Market anyway because of a few things. Number one, kept hiring teenagers. I got no problem working with teenagers, but we hired teenagers at the wrong time. At the wrong time, especially when it's the beginning of the school year or something like that. Also, kids can't close. Now, there was a shift one time I had what? 4 kids. So I not only I'm babysitting, but I'm also making sure that these kids work, this, that, and the third. And that was one reason. Another reason, the pay. Because 13 an hour was not going to do it. Not at no damn 2020. Especially with everything that's going out in the real world, which is, called life, and our prez at the time, not Biden, Key's boss, the orange thing. That's that's another story for a different day. But yeah, I was like, nah. So I go on Indeed. I go on to Loader Express, Loader Express, which was a temp agency based out in Georgia. It was based out in Georgia. I was like, okay, let me give this a shot. They called me immediately right away. I had an interview the next day, and lo and behold, I was working there. The thing was, I had to, once again, because I think everybody here who's worked a job that was a temp, that you had to literally work your ass off to get hired. I bet I got hired on around. I got hired on around July of 2021. But when I, working at the job that I currently work now, and that's funny, I started on my mother's birthday of 2020, got hired in July. So November, December, January, February, March, April, May, June, July. Yeah, it took me 9 months, y'all. 9 months to get hired in. And the crazy part is, when I was with Loader Express, they told me it would take me about 3 to 6 months. If I didn't make the 3 months, then it would have to be the job say so if they keep me around or not. All right, cool. I come in to work every day. I work my ass off every day. I was in at the time we had 3 positions. We had banding, which we currently still do. We had inbound, and then we had outbound. Outbound was my favorite out of the 3 because that one was right there where I got this muscle. And at the same time too, that was also the day too, October 20th of 2020, where I also met the man who the man who makes my theme music, Dub. That's how me and Dub met. So we met through this job, and we, obviously been cool, been best friends, brothers. My girlfriend called us the Light Bright Brothers. And that's kind of funny because Dub, if you're watching this, you're more lighter than me. So yeah, my girlfriend just say, oh, well, I can't tell you. I might tell you need glasses. Well, even though you wear glasses, you need some thicker bifocals, because how in the motherland of God you think Cliff, I'm more lighter than Cliff? No, I'm light, but Cliff is like, Dub is like light. So I'm like, so we, light brothers or whatever. And then I also met some other friends that I'm still, that I still talk to, that don't even work there anymore. Dub got fired last year. And when Dub got fired, it was rough. Dub was a blue vest when I first started, and then he gradually became a team lead right the same time I was. So yeah, that I met some really cool and important people who have done stuff for me in the past that has helped me and Taylor through a lot. So shout outs to the following people I'm about to name: Jaimito, love you, brother. salute to you. Marquise, special freaking salute to you and your lady and to your entire family as well. If it wasn't for those three, I probably wouldn't have a job right now. I probably would be in somewhere else. But over the years, I got hired in July. We had a lady. Her name was Melanie, and she was the head of HR at that time. But around like the beginning of 2000, I want to say 2022, the company decided to go to a different direction. They decided to take her title away. Of course, she was pissed about it. But then, when a door closes, another one opens. She got a job where she would go overseas. I think it was what? Oh my god, I don't remember. Where she moved out the country. She took it. She took that job, and I was like, okay, cool. She was a real cool lady, but what I didn't know that a lot of people, well, the people that I'm about to be dealing with now for the last what since since 6 years, it's just wild. And it just got wilder and wilder. Now, where does Tay fit into this? Right around your boy back in 2017 got out of a nasty relationship, got out of a bad relationship. I just decided to, just do my own thing and, stay single for a while. And then around like 2021, 2020, yeah, no, 2022, I started talking to Tay around. We started talking around 2000 um yeah, 2018, 2019. And obviously it's been beautiful ever since. At the time, Tay was working at a security job at the time. And she was telling me how bad she hated it. She didn't like to pay. She was also, you know, a single mother at the time too. So I got her in at the job that we both currently work with now, because I thought about the benefits. I thought about her insurance for her daughter, best benefits. She can have PTO, this, that, and the third. It took her almost a year to get hired on until I had to literally snap on a couple of people for waiting that long, and then out of there, and ever since then, the fucking wheels started falling off. Had a an inbound specialist who, for some reason, has a fucking vendetta, not only to me but also to her. I got this one dude who, it's just so much. It is just so much. I got to break these characters down, and so many ways, and it's just crazy to me. Like, I have vented, I have raged over this, I have done everything in my power, y'all, to do what's right. And the crazy part is, I became a blue vest at the time. I was about to be promoted to team lead. Dub was helping me through and through when I was a team lead. Me and him would knock out everything. Wherever they put us, we knocked it out of the park. If we were in outbound, we knocked it out of the park. When we're in Bandon together, driving for Bandon, we knock it out of the park. When we're in inbound, knocked it out of the park. And it's kind of crazy because every time when our supervisors decide that, or start pulling some bullshit around with me, Dub, and yes, Dub's wife was working with us at the time too. So with her, the writing was on the wall right there. Dealing with stupidity from all your supervisors, you can't really go to any one of them because they say one thing, but then they come back and just make you feel like you're the bad guy in this situation. I had to literally distance myself from one of the supervisors, because number one, making fun of my woman is a no-no. This asshole had the nerve. He doesn't work with us anymore, but this man had the nerve to say, and I quote, "I don't think Taylor can cut it." And I'm like, "Why do you think she can't cut it?" Well, she's slow at everything. This is a fast-paced job. Here's the funny thing. Our boss told us from day one, I don't expect you guys to get this job done fast as you can. No, this is not a fucking race. I just want you guys to go in, do your job, do it right, and go home. It's not a race. I'm so glad that motherfucker's not even working with us anymore. Then he had his best fucking friend. Oh God, him. I've said this multiple times, and I mean this for all the men out here with hair, long hair. I think if you wear a man bun, I think you low key need to get your ass kicked, literally, or just no. I'm sorry, a man bun is on a man is the most. No, that shit should be outlawed. A man bun should be outlawed, bruh. It should be fucking outlawed. And it's so funny because 2025. I know I'm jumping the gun here because, like I said, I'm trying to. I just want to vent to y'all. I'm just basically getting it all out the way. 2025 was a shit year for you, boy. How shit? Number one. After when Cliff left, well, got canned. Dub, by the way, got canned. I was the last one. It was me, and because they got rid of Marquise for some bullshit reasons, they got rid of Dub because of a matter that he couldn't control. So I was like the last one. And I was getting stressed over and over and over. I was stressing out because my inbound supervisor was getting on my last nerve, lying, being vindictive, being what's the word? I normally don't look. I normally call people this females this if you act like one and be like one, a bitch, a vindictive bitch. And I'm like, okay, can't go to her and try to go to my warehouse supervisor. Couldn't go to him either. I thought I could, but I can't because he'll tell you one thing just to, to keep you happy. So I'm going to talk to this person. I'm going to talk to this person. I'm going to talk to that person. I'm going to do this, that, and the third. So I just basically started distancing myself. And then they started bringing more people, of a different race, Haitians, in there, and they can't speak English. God bless them. They can only speak Creole, French. Some can speak a little English, but it's timidly bad. So I'm just like, okay. And then they kept coming to me because I was a team lead at the time, and I was getting stressed out because I felt like I was the only team lead at that time that was doing work. I had another one. But he could barely speak English himself. And then him and his fucking best friend, who was the floor supervisor, they were training him how to be, a floor soup because the floor soup that we had was leaving. And they kept me out of the dark because apparently I have a reputation at my job now. I go off, okay? When I snap and go off, that means, number one, you've done two things. Number one, I don't like to be pushed around. And that's how I felt. I was getting pushed around every day by management. And I told them, do not push me because I push back. And if something is fucked up, oh, trust and believe me. I will call you out on it and I will get on you on it. Because there's something that's out of my control. Two, they kept ignoring me to the point like I would just come in with a fucked up attitude. I would hate waking up in the morning just to go to work. And the crazy part is it wasn't like that for 4 years ago. Wasn't like that at the time. There was a time I actually liked going to work because there were some people there that were cool. But over the years, when people undeservedly get promoted, what happens? You push what's the word I'm looking for here? You can succeed by, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna get rid of all the good people and let's promote some of the assholes and the cancers so we could get rid of the, I don't know. Just every job is like that. That's how I feel at this point. And hopefully when it might be this year, I just hope it's this year, that I go somewhere else and get paid more money than what I'm getting paid now. But they started training this guy, and this guy is now our floor supervisor. His English, terrible. His direction, terrible. Him micromanaging, yeah. It was so bad. Then, like, me and Taylor, we just basically just felt like we were getting double teamed. And then, the beginning of this year, they took your boy's team lead vest away. Last year didn't even get a raise because the way how the company has become now, they wanted to do cutbacks. We used to get 50-cent raises every 6 months. Now, 50-cent raise has become a 25-cent raise. I didn't get a raise for some odd reason. And then we have reviews, yearly reviews. These motherfuckers lied on my review saying that, I'm the one person that can't be, that's antisocial. I'm like, how is that antisocial? How am I antisocial when you guys treat me like antisocial? And then according to my boss, apparently they say I'm too much of a passionate person and they don't know how to deal with that. Let me repeat that again. And what's up, Aaron Reed? Let me repeat that for y'all in the back. They didn't hear me in the back. Malcolm, you are a passionate person, and when you go, yell or go off, like, people don't know how to handle that. So being passionate at this job is a sin. Coming to work every single day. So I called them and they said they don't like you because you were a wrestling fan and they don't like men in tights. Fuck off, Ern. Malcolm, you need to find to find a better job. But oh yeah, that's the goal. Too passionate at your job when you go off, even though it's your jobs to back up a team lead when a team lead is having issues. So you guys felt like, you put me in a bad spot because I was supposed to bring, like, with Taylor and all this. Yeah, they even put Taylor on there too. And I'm just like, what? So buy team lead vest, buy fucking orange vest. And then they decide to put this bullshit ass title on me. You are now a senior material handler. At first, I was like, okay, whatever, fine, whatever. And then when I come to realize, I'm like, this is the same bullshit. Oh no, I've been left the fast food industry. Yeah, so now it's come to the point where senior material handler. At first, I'm like, what the fuck is that? At first, but me not reading, me just being so pissed off about the fucking reviews and all the bullshit that happened in 2024 and 2025, I was like, okay, all right, fine, whatever. Y'all want to take the fucking vest away from me? Senior package handler. Yeah, what? No, senior material handler is the most stupidest thing. And I'm like, what the fuck is that? I was like, all right. So I was just tired, stressed. Friday, I snapped on my boss and had enough. I said, number one, you guys kind of fucked me out of my team lead position. You went from hearsay instead of going to the one person who was going through the stress, going through the motion. I asked to get my fucking vest back because, quite frankly, the person that we got now ain't it. But then it hit me today that these ass whites ain't gonna change. And that's when I started realizing, you know what? Maybe it's time to just fucking move on. I've even put in a couple of applications in from FedEx to ConAgra. Hell, if Boston Market was still around, y'all know me. If y'all know me, you know. I'd rather work back at Boston Market than working back at the same place that I am right now, or the place where I'm working at right now. That's pretty bad. Boston Market now, at the time now, they were paying $16 an hour. I'm getting paid $22.50. That's a $4.50 difference, y'all. But at least with that, I'm less stressed. All that. It's just gotten Jesus Christ. But like I said, there's more to it from a different person's standpoint, and that's my girlfriend's standpoint. And speaking of the Haitians that we work with, I do not know what it is about. I don't know nothing about Haitians. Hey, look, I don't know. But these motherfuckers, let me tell y'all something. I love anybody and anything, but if y'all have met my woman, Fitness Beck said he'll give you 24 or 25 an hour to work for him. The hours are crazy though. The crazy part is, let me get y'all let me put y'all on game about my coworkers. Let me put y'all on game. It is no secret, me and my lady, okay? My girlfriend does have a big butt. Taylor, I'm sorry if you're watching this. You know it's true. We done talked about this. These Haitians, bruh, when I'm not there in a specific area where she's in, these guys take it upon themselves to try to flirt with her. And while these motherfuckers know it or not, it's kind of like harassment at this point. How can I let me give you an example, okay? Let me give you a couple examples. I got this one though. This one person should have been fired, okay? This person wrote a note on another employee's forklift, even though this was honest to God true. There was one time where I had to use the bathroom, Buddy's in the bathroom, and then there's this one white trash dude. He still works there. He needs to be fired too. The white trash dude has a reputation. He doesn't wash his hands. Every time when we, go to the bathroom, he's in there either vaping in the bathroom, which is illegal, by the way. And when he gets done vaping or doing whatever he does in the bathroom, he doesn't wash his hands. We just got through COVID-19. I don't give a damn what the issue is. You wash your hands, whatever you do. You don't just pee or take a shit in the bathroom and not leave there washing hands. Yeah, people are trifling, okay? So, man, bro looked at this dude and we were like, you saw that, right? He's like, yeah, I seen that. Roasting me. Oh, we do. I call him White Devil. So, bro takes a Sharpie, right? And a piece of paper. He writes on there saying, next time, learn how to wash your hands every time you use the bathroom. The white dude, bro, literally flipped out, goes to our head manager, and low-key, our manager just snaps on us. And I'm like, because it's a form of bullying. So we had HR come up here. We had to watch video and take tests and this, that, and the third about harassment. What the fuck? But yeah, so back to bro who should be fired. I'll get to white trash dude here in a minute. But back to bro I'm talking about. He's Haitian. That's strike one. Strike two. Here's a big one. You're not supposed to bet on the company, right? You're not supposed to bet anywhere you go at work. Some do betting. We don't. It's illegal. It's automatic termination. All right. We all went outside because it was break, and we had a moment where people were, I've been like, tell the nasty bastard watch that. Oh, we have. They don't do shit. It's so bad that, like I said, I'll get the white trash in a minute, or I'll get to white trash in a minute. But okay, so we go outside. It's break. We're having fun outside. So people started racing each other, from the parking lot to the front door. I was like, I bet. This dude makes a bet with a temp. Temp's name Mackenzie. He doesn't work here anymore. So, he's like, I bet you this guy can beat this guy. He's like, all right, bet. Put it on there. $5. All right, $5. Bro lost the bet. Temp dude was like, where's my money? Give me my money. Bro said, I don't have this. I don't have it. Give me till this, that, and the third. He said, no. You got money. You were flashing cash earlier. So where's my money? Stop bullshitting with me. Bro, let me tell you something. $5, by the way. These motherfuckers were literally betting over $5 on who can win a race. So the temp took it upon himself to take bro's car keys and said, if you ain't gonna pay me, I'm gonna take your car keys. I'm gonna take them all the way to Tennessee with me. Bro literally started whining and crying to the point he went to the inbound specialist supervisor. Inbound specialist supervisor went to the warehouse supervisor, and then the warehouse supervisor went into the big boss about it. So, and it's funny, the big boss gave the temp his $5 to get his keys back. I'm serious, you can't make this shit up. To get his keys back. Meanwhile, the big boss told us, we can leave at 3. And I was like, why are we leaving at 3? Bro literally told me the reason why we're leaving at 3, because, yeah, by the way, our big boss does not like to deal with confrontation. He does. So if motherfuckers were fighting, he wouldn't know what to do. He doesn't know how to handle conflict. How the fuck are you the head of this fruits and nuts and you don't know how to handle conflict? So we leave at 3. I'm like, so then they talk to him again saying, bruh, a lot of people wanted him fired. He should have been. That's 2. Here's the third. We had a guy, Haitian, of course. His name is Greg. He doesn't work here. He got canned about last month because he was about had it and fed up with these fuckers. Greg was about to be, a father. His baby mama, his girlfriend was pregnant, and he's happy and whatnot. But I don't know what it is about people. Like, I'm sorry. Here's one thing I don't accept. I don't give a damn what the case may be. You do not make fun or talk about anybody's girl, woman, wife, or whatever who's pregnant. So same buddy went and was talking mad crap about bro's pregnant girlfriend. Now here's where it gets funny. The same motherfucker that called me a crybaby and shit, right? If I'm a crybaby, right, at least I got the common, that at least I know this one here. Let me tell you what happened with this dude that I'm talking about. You had the nerve to talk about Greg's baby mama, about Buddy's baby mama, who's pregnant. But didn't you cheat on your bro, didn't you cheat on your wife with a side piece, and your wife found out about it? She followed you and the side piece to a store and you got your ass whipped, she beat the hell out of you. She bit the side hoe that you were with, and then she pulled a Jasmine Sullivan. She bust the windows out your car. Bro came in the next day, back window busted, side windows busted, passenger door, front door busted, everything busted. Bro had to put trash bags all around his car. But you want to talk about somebody else's baby mama. You see what I mean by toxic? How does this dude still have a job is amazing to me. Y'all, she busted my windows out my car. Bro, I don't know. I think Dub still has the pictures of it. If I was to ask him, I will show you. It is hilarious. But you want to talk about somebody else's baby mama. Yeah, Juice, this is what I deal with. This is what I deal with. Now, also, same dude. Now he's being trained on the forklift now, and he wants to act all big. Oh, I'm big man now. Oh, hey, oh, you listen to me, and like I'm gonna be a team lead. No, but bitch, you better not be. You better not be a motherfucking team lead. Now when I'm still in this bitch, fuck no, hell nah. You do too much childish bullshit for you even to become one. Fuck out of here. But nah, there was one time he was partnered up with my girlfriend Tay, of course, and he asked her this question: "Hey, I'm having a party. You and Malcolm should come." Or matter of fact, how about this? First off, we weren't gonna go anyway because we don't know you like that, and plus you too damn childish and all this other shit. And then plus you and your fucking homeboys will probably be flirting with my woman because my lady got a baby face and a big ass. You ain't fucking slick. So make a long story short, he gonna say, and I quote, "Would Malcolm get mad if you only came to the party and you didn't and you told Malcolm that you were going to the party, would he get mad if you went by yourself?" Let me repeat that again so y'all can hear me. Can't make this shit up. You can't make this shit up. Would it be cool if you went to the party and Malcolm didn't know about it, or if you told Malcolm and he was okay with you going to a party where it's mostly all men and barely any woman in there, and that's the only woman? Mind you, Tay is the only female worker who actually does physical shit. He got to run the fade, bro. That's disrespectful. Earn, you got TikTok. You got TikTok, bro? Look at Taylor's perspective, bro. This is Taylor's perspective. This is part 1. This is part 2. And this is part 3. And Key said it best. If you watch all of them in order, that's disrespectful. Oh, it's beyond fucking respectful. Here's another part with the Haitians. And this is why Taylor, when she's in Bandon, she doesn't feel comfortable. Now, I know a lot of people are saying, okay, if Tay doesn't feel comfortable, why don't she go to HR? HR doesn't do a thing. We don't have an HR. Not in Indianapolis anyway. We have one in Georgia. Our HR department's in Georgia. And the reason why she won't tell the warehouse associates about her problem, because they won't do anything. She did it before and asked them to deal with this problem. They didn't do it. So Tay is already finding another job. I think she already got hired in to be to a cleaning job, this, that, and the third. Personally, I told her she needs to go to a job that pays 20 or more, but hey, she just wants to get out of there. I don't blame her at this point. Now, mind you, only female that does physical stuff at this place. Okay, here's the funny part, y'all. This really gonna make you mad. There was one time she was burning up because she was, working her ass off. She takes her jacket off. Why one of these fuckers started going whistle? I'm like, now I'm not there obviously because I'm, in a different part of the warehouse. She was like, oh no. I'm like, She put the fan on, put the jacket back on. Then when she was working with another employee, once again, they all Haitians. They don't really speak English that well, but some of them do. One person said she was, she's like, I'm tired, sleepy. Can't wait to get home and go to bed. And then one bro was like, yeah, bed, like sleepy. Yeah, sleepy. Yeah, I'm very sleepy. And then bro took this out of context, like, yeah, I'm ready to go to sleep. And then bro said, yeah, like sleep. You mean like sleep with me? And then she told me this on the phone. Now, mind you, this is where it gets interesting. When I am not around, you're good, Prestige. You can just rewatch the vid because I'm talking about the job here at this point. When I'm not around, y'all, these ass clowns be flirting with my woman. Now, personally, like flirt now this ain't flirting. This here is harassing at this point. Harassing my woman when I'm not there. Now, when I am there though, totally different story. And to their mind, because they've seen me go off, they seen me get pissed. So basically it's like this, okay. When her man's there, oh, we're just gonna be quiet. We're just gonna, pretend like nothing happened. But when the man is gone, let's just start harassing and whatnot. I told Taylor a long time ago, she can't help what she has. Hell, last year was even rough because she was in a car accident and I had to take her from point A to point B. It was stressful, y'all. I was going through so much bullshit and so much stress. It's not even funny. It's not even funny at this point. Now, here's another employee that I kind of want gone. Oh, God. He needs his own episode. It just, oh, my God. So when you have supervisors that don't give a fuck, HR ain't helping. Dub's wife gave us a number or a place that we could go if HR doesn't do anything. And I told Tay, we're trying to get that number from it. When we get there, hopefully that could change the game. But who knows at this point? I'm ready to bounce. She's ready to bounce. The fact that this motherfucker, bro, these motherfuckers be flirting with her. No, harassing her. And earlier this morning, she told me the reason why she won't go to them because she said that she feels like nothing will get done. And the sad part is, I believe her because this one white trash dude called me retarded one time, and I fucking snapped and went off. I said, "Don't you ever in your fucking life call me out my fucking name." To the point, I told them, "Don't put me with this motherfucker. Don't keep us separated." You think they did that? No. There was one time I'm in band and I had to help drive for this fucker. And I told them, okay, I'll do that, but he has one side, I have another side. Bruh, I smoked him every day. Smoked him in driving on the forklift every day to the point they had to switch him out because he didn't carry his weight. This dude has fucked up more times than anybody in that warehouse. When I tell you, there was one time, 2 weeks ago, actually. He's on the sit down forklift. He had to put some bundles, on the truck. Bro put the wrong material into the wrong truck, but thank God I caught it. But that wasn't what I was catching. He left a bundle behind, and I'm like, okay, he left the bundle behind. This, that, and the third. Then the next day, I get high praises because, oh no, it wasn't just the fact that the missing bundle. He also put it in the wrong truck. What? This is the same white trash fuck now earn that hit the fire extinguisher and just drove off like nothing happened. Thank God an employee was there, told on his ass, should have been fired right then and there. Bro can't work with anybody because he has a fucked up attitude. Apparently, what I'm getting from, because people told me about it, he suffers from stomach stones. I looked that up. So bro used to be a hunter and ate gamey meat, I guess. I don't know how the fuck you have stomach stones. I don't care. He says he's in pain every day. Bro, I'm in pain every day. I got inverted hips, but you don't see me coming into work acting like a complete ass. Dead ass. Dead ass, bro. Dead the fuck ass. He's like the locker room cancer who doesn't learn from his mistake and get 10,000 chances. Pretty much. Personally, I think the man is racist. He said, oh, I'm not racist. Fuck you. You are. You are. I don't give a damn what my bosses say. I don't give a damn what anybody says. You are racist. And our inbound supervisor feels so bad for him. I'm like, no, you don't. Don't feel bad. But at the same time, this is the same person who told an employee that she doesn't brush her teeth or wash her hair or doesn't have time to do this, that, and the third. Y'all, I deal with a bunch of crazy ass characters. If I was to make like a Discord and just share all the drama and take a picture of all the people who irk my fucking nerves. And the crazy part is, Prestige, I was afraid to even come on live because I told Tay this. From all the stuff, it's clearly obvious that Prestige, Juice, Damien are the most, and Iverson Vlogs are the most, and Maniac are the most unhinged people on my channel. If I was to give y'all my work number, there's no telling how crazy. I've probably been out of a job because I know you guys have my back more than any other people that I've had. But hey, I had to get this out. I deal with a bunch of stupidity. Bro don't know how to talk to people. He can't even band with people because nobody wants to band with him. That's a problem. You think they're going to fix it? No. Bro looks like Satan. Shuki said the brother looked homeless. And I'm saying, but here's the thing, though. Here's why he's so miserable and whatnot. This right here, bro. Appreciate it, but there would be no coming back from that. It gets better. Y'all ready for this one? It gets better. Apparently, he's not from Indy. He's from Georgia. He wants to move back to Georgia to be with his kid. That makes sense. I don't know why they won't let him go. Because, we'll lose the driver. I'm like, you've been training. You've been training all the temps to be drivers. To me, I don't think we're missing a driver. We're just missing an asshole. And if you get rid of the asshole, I don't know, people will stay to work with you. Here's the best part. Y'all. Here's the best part. This is gonna make y'all laugh. I swear to God, this is gonna make y'all laugh. So this ass white has the unmitigated goal. Right? To treat. This is just a vent, Jonelle. The unmitigated goal. Okay. He wants to be with his kid. All right, God bless him. But apparently, his baby mama did something to him to the point he wants to make everybody else miserable. Now, let me tell you something. I'm gonna be 100% honest with y'all, and I'm gonna be keep it a buck. Keep it a buck. I don't care what female or what male did this, that, and the third. There is more fish out here in the sea than anything. So I don't know what his baby mama did to him. I don't know if he drugged her or this, that, and the third. I don't care. But you're going to treat everybody at the workplace shit because one piece of ass fucked up your life and you got a kid out of it. So we all got to be miserable out of it. And plus, you got this stomach stone disease and you want people to feel sorry for you, but you act like an ass and a bigot and all this stuff too. And you were supposed to be apologetic. Fuck you. This man has got disrespectful with Dub's wife, got disrespectful with Tay one time to the point I had to go to our supervisors for that. Disrespectful to me countless of times. Disrespectful to our temps countless of times. Disrespectful. The word here to this motherfucker is white trash disrespectful. There's been one time I wanted to beat the hell out of him. I was going to beat the fear. I was going to beat the racist out of him, basically. It's bad enough, bruh. I'm going to read the comments here in a second. I'm sorry, I just had to fit. I got Haitians harassing my girl when I'm not around. And that's why I'm so stressed out and so angry all the time because I need to leave. I really do. But every time I put in a job application, nobody wants to hire. The orange man has fucked up the America so bad. It's hard to find a job now. It really is. Yeah, bro. Oh, and then all my supervisors. Oh, God. The one chick I told you about that don't wash up. Why you don't tell an employee that you don't have the time to brush your teeth, brush your hair? Oh, my God. I can imagine the cooter catters probably smell like 8 cans of shark shit. But that's neither here nor there. There's only one place. I even told my boss last Friday, I would low-key be more comfortable. Either A, you get my best back because I was wrongfully fucked out of it. Or number 2, put me in outbound because I am away from all the drama. There's 2 people in outbound that I respect. My homeboy Jaime and our outbound specialist. Our outbound specialist is the nicest manager out of everything. I haven't left yet because it's been hard to find a job, bro. It's hard. Tay found something, but it was for less money. I ain't trying to go somewhere where it's less money. Yeah, I'd rather work for the one person that treats me like a human being than motherfuckers that do this, that, and the third. So let me read some of these comments here. I think we stopped at Aaron. You can just sense the races out of someone by their behavior and words. Facts. Is this guy a Casper white fool with red hair? Yes, but brown red hair. Bro looks like Satan. Appreciate it, but there's no coming back from me. I read that. I dealt with a racist in high school. Unfortunately, in high school, you have more rights to put your hands on someone. Facts. Here in the world, you just go to jail, which is so fucked up. What is up, John L? So this is gonna be a new series, or this is just a one-time thing, unless some bullshit even more happen somewhere down the road. But if you guys want Taylor's perspective, Taylor, how many of y'all got TikTok? How many of you guys got TikTok? How many of you guys got a TikTok? He thinks it's okay to treat people any type of way, and I know what the consequences are probably going to come back to bite him. Oh yeah, he might get his ass kicked or worse. I even told my soups what's going to happen to him. I already know. I just hope it ain't me. Let's just hope it ain't me. Let's just hope y'all it ain't me. Man, one bitch at the end of the middle school ruined my life. Oddly enough, I wasn't in a relationship with her. So in high school, I decided to find a better bitch who was nicer. How does he still have a job if he does all these things and nobody doing anything? Because they're scared of him. I don't know how you scared of somebody who wears the same shit every day. A fucked up brown hoodie, blue jeans, and some fucking beat up Nikes. I don't know how the hell you could be afraid of somebody like that, but And he's skinny as fuck. And the motherfucker got love handles. This country been fucked up a long before the orange orangutan took over. Facts. Why are they harassing your lady when you're not around? Because when I'm not around, bro. Just watch the beginning, John L. You'll be like, what the fuck? Oh Lord, she's Laura Swamp has. I know how it feels. It's hard to find a new job. It is. I put a lot in Indeed. Nobody got back with me. That's the crazy part. Would you go back to the restaurant business, or is something you don't want to go back to? To be honest, I'd rather go back to Boston Market and working with them. Dead ass. But I got a car to pay off. I got some bills to pay off. That's why I got the QR code up. If anybody wants to help me with said bills, you're welcome to it. I would be forever in debt. I got TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, of course, me. Okay, so y'all got TikTok? Do y'all follow Taylor on TikTok? They don't really have control of their own business. We have an HR department, but the HR department's in Georgia, not in Indy. We have 4 branches. We have the one in Indy, Georgia, which is HR, Texas. I said 4. I meant 5. Rancho Cucamonga, California, and Canada. And by the way, one more thing. They're also sponsored by the Yankees. The Yankees sponsor these fuckers. So that makes me hate the Yankees even more. I didn't know y'all even know y'all was on TikTok. I'm on TikTok, but I don't post anything. I think I need to start. Why is it in Georgia and not a place where you can live and work? It used to be that way until they started taking that position away in all branches except for Georgia. And yeah, now I remember her name was Melanie. She was a nice lady. This, that, and the third. She was no nonsense. She was the one you could go to. I'm just mad I found out late when she left for Sweden for a better job. She left the country. Cody Joe gave a lady perspective on this. Oh yeah, she got a perspective. And of course I have. Here's the thing, y'all. You guys can comment and you can tell her Ghoulie sent y'all here. This is part 1. You can screenshot this. This is part 1 of that video of what she goes through. She'll talk about the supervisors on that video. I'm just talking about damn near everything, why it's so rough for me, why I'm not on live as much, because I'm stressed, y'all. It was so bad. I was so stressed out, y'all. Here's the thing that's really going to make y'all sick. That's really going to make you sick. I even thought about retiring from YouTube just to get my mind back at ease. I was literally thinking about retiring. I was literally thinking about either quitting YouTube or retiring and giving the channel to Key, Rob, and Tyler. But thank God for TBK, because I didn't tell TBK I was going to retire. Nobody knew. Y'all the first ones to know. Key doesn't even know. Because I was stressed. I was stressed out. Y'all, I'm literally dying. This is part 2 of that vid of her about the warehouse. Screenshot that. And this is part 3 of it. Tay says she's going to make, apparently she says she might make 10 parts of this, because there's so much shit that y'all just don't know. There's so much shit, y'all, that y'all just do not know. Matter of fact, let me go back to that TikTok video, because Keith was going to look at it. I know Keith's going to be like, what the fuck, bro? Oh, Daniel Morey got fired. How long has this been going on? Ever since, oh God, for me, my drama started around 2023, but I was letting it go because we still had good employees. Tay's been there, will be there for 4 years. So for Tay, this has been going on since 2020, 2023, 2024 for her. He gonna tell you, there's a comment he said, and I should have started because this is the star comment of the night. Once you look at those videos, where is it at? What Key said? He trying to hit on your woman or he trying to harass your woman? Both. That's when I'm not there. Oh, just watch the videos, bro. Just watch the videos. She'll make one about the harassment vid too. I think that will be part 4. So yeah, it's just y'all. I was so pissed off, y'all. I thought about quitting, not the job, but quitting YouTube because when I'm not there, when I'm not live on YouTube, I'm stressed, y'all. I'm fucking miserable. I'm fucking miserable. Fucking miserable. And I hate it. And that's when I made that video a long time ago saying I don't give you guys bad performances. But no, and now I'm not retiring, obviously, because I just found out that I've been on YouTube for 11 years now. So no. I agree with you, lady. I don't think I could work in a warehouse. I don't know how you guys do it. Money, bro. Blame Donald Trump. Money. Why I keep trying to hit on your lady and her ass, your lady? Because my girlfriend got a big ass. And Haitians like women who are plus size thick. And that's crazy. And then, but when I'm there, what day did you do? I don't work the weekends. I'm off what? Saturday and Sunday. I work 5 days a week. I work Monday through Friday from 7 to 4. Some of these people come in from 6 to 3. And that's the kind of shift I want. I want to go 6 to 3. Because I would love to go home at 3 o'clock. I ain't going to cap. It's so bad, y'all. I don't even park by anybody. I park by myself on the side of outbound. Like my locker's in inbound. I don't even go to my locker anymore. I just take my vest, put it in the car, put it on when I'm in there, and then when it's for like I clock out at 3:55 every day. I even put my forklift up early because I just want to be I want to be the first one out that bitch. I really do. Last Friday I snapped on my boss. How many hours is it working in the warehouse? Okay, so we have 2 breaks and a 1 hour lunch break. We don't get paid for that lunch break, obviously, because it's an hour. My lunch is what, at 11? 11 to 12 is my lunch. Break is at 9 o'clock. And the last break is at what? Last break is at 2 o'clock. Isn't it hard to find a part? No, because we don't have that many people. We don't have that many people. We have like a total of what? How many temps? Like 2, 4. We have about like 12 temps. And I'm not counting the supervisors, even though they are full-time. So you got me, Tay, white trash dude, Haitian dude that keeps on trying to, that asshole. That's 4. But yeah, I got like a total of 8 support Tay on all of her parts. Oh yeah. I have shared this. I even want you guys to share it because this is bad, bro. Can't even go. And the reason why I haven't give that company the name yet, because I'm still working there. Once I'm gone, I will gladly give y'all the name of it. I wouldn't even recommend buying shit from there. Because all we get, it's not even tires, like real tires. They're like spare tires for trucks, bicycles, and Toyotas and stuff like that. I won't even recommend it for y'all to buy shit from there. They used to be top 5. They went from top 5 to 15. And I'm not surprised why. Like I said, I'm going to be here till probably like 9 o'clock, 9:30, or 10 o'clock. Because I ain't trying to talk about the job, obviously, for the last... Well, I've been talking about them for the last hour and 15 because I wanted to get that out the way. I couldn't even make my annual Bulls rant video. And here's the thing about that. every year when I make a Bulls rant video, it's about the things that they needed to do or should do. Well, hell, they did. They fired Arthur Arthuritis, which should have happened 2 seasons ago. They fired Mark, should have happened 2 seasons ago. I obviously did not put my YouTube username since it's my main personal account. And you know what the crazy part is? I was the one that helped Tay find this job. And now, if I knew, y'all, that all the craziness was going to go down like that, I would have never put my woman in no situation like that. I would have never put her through that shit. So I feel 10 times as bad. And earlier today, I kind of got angry, not at her, but just angry that over the weekend, y'all, Mother's Day weekend, all my friends were getting different jobs. And I'm like, when is it going to be my turn? Lord, it's like being picked at dodgeball. Like, dang, I got to be last to get picked? When's it going to be my turn? It's crazy that I literally wanted to retire and just quit YouTube because I was so fucking stressed out. Why it take this long to fire him? Bro's not fired. The one Haitian's not fired. All the Temps. Here's the funny part that's gonna make y'all laugh, and we're gonna move on from this. Some of these Temps have been here, y'all, since 2023 and still have not been hired on. Fuck no. I don't care what the case may be. The Temps get paid every week. We get paid bi-weekly, full time. I'm sorry. I am not staying at a job for 3 years, and it took y'all 3 years to hire me? Fuck no. Bro, I got insurance. I need insurance. No. I'm shocked that these fucks are still here. I get it because of citizenship and shit like that, but hell no. It's like I chose everyone except Meg from Family Guy, and the gym teacher claimed it was fair enough. A good job is coming for you. Something that you're going to do is like 10 times better. If it pays 10 times better, and if they keep me the weekend, I even thought about putting in a job application for Tyson, but if I did that, y'all wouldn't see me as much. But I'm literally about to say, screw it and just do it. I was talking about the Bulls. My good job. Oh, God. Oh, my God. Working for the Bulls. Oh, my God, dude. Working for the Bulls would be a fucking dream because Patrick Williams, count your fucking days. But here's the funny thing part, y'all. I was going to start the Madden series. Today, but I said, nah. I even left work early today because I was so fucking frustrated and pissed off. I said, nah, I got to vent. I got to let my audience know what the fuck has been going on with me lately. And Prestige, when you say the Roman Reigns schedule, it's not because of that. It's just I'm stressed. Now you know. Gully has to deal with overpowered supervisors that shouldn't even be supervisors, dealing with a white trash fuck who should be gone, dealing with one Haitian bastard who needs to be fired after all the bullshit that he has pulled. Y'all can rewatch this whole entire live and y'all will be like, Just wild, bro. And I only respect 2 people out that motherfucker. 2. And then we got 2 Temps who are Americans. They cool, but after what I told them about the bullshit, they even said they leaving. Because they said they be damn if they gonna be waiting about 5-something years to get hired on. That's bullshit to them. And I don't blame them. That's straight up robbery as far as I'm concerned. This is wild, y'all. It's fucked up, bro. It's America. It's fucked up. It's America. Fucked up. That's why I said. That's why I tell y'all every day. Y'all need to learn y'all worth. And I had to start learning how to learn my worth because I know I'm way better than this shit. I am way better than what I am. But that was work. Don Rocco. Who the hell is Don Rocco? If you need to step back in just some time, you got a good crew that I cover his channel for why you take some time off. You don't need to stress yourself out too much. So yeah, other than that, y'all, I'm blessed. I'm happy, but I'm not happy, obviously. But yeah, it's just bad. It's bad. It's just bad, bro. It's bad. The funny thing is, if I didn't answer TBK, I would have been gone. I would have been gone. I would have made a video saying this is it. Key, Rob, and Tyler, they got the keys to the kingdom. This is their shit now. If they make this channel monetize, God bless them. Like, mm-mm-mm-mm. But other than that, y'all, I'm good. I'm blessed. I know something's gonna come out soon. Sooner rather, I hope it comes out soon because I'm ready to leave. I thought about staying, but knowing my boss the way I do, I know he's not going to be a man of his word. Nobody's a man of their word, obviously. I can't. I know my word. I can't even leave my job I'm currently at until September. Oh, bruh. Now I'm burning up. Now I'm burning up. Good lord. But yeah, now that was all that. I'm so glad I've ended about that. Let's talk sports. Actually, no. I take that back. Let's talk about the channel moving forward. The whole why you guys been seeing Tony, TBK, and Trent and Jeff. Tony wanted me to be a part of the casuals, and I appreciate it, John. Now you're a really good guy. You and Prestige and Juice, even though Juice sometimes be wild. My bad, Ryan. We're not actually talking about wrestling. I think the boys got doing baseball, I think, or basketball. I don't know what the fuck the boys are doing. But yeah, here's the thing: how I met the casuals, how I'm a part of the casuals. At first, I thought TBK wanted to work with me because obviously, I always look at other people's YouTube channels. Key told me about TBK and Tony, and I have seen Tony do his thing, and very colorful character. And I'm just like, okay, these guys are cool. I would love to work with some of these guys. But at the time, Tony didn't know how to reach out to me. He only knew how to reach out to me through Key. So I was like, did you tell your parents and what your parents think? Oh, my parents know about the situation. They just told us to put it in God's hands and just wait and just leave. So I don't know about Taylor's parents though. Knowing them, knowing her mother, they don't want her mom at that motherfucker. She would probably snap on all of their asses. What was I saying? Yeah. So TBK inboxed me and told me, hey, we're doing this, that, and the third. And since then, I've been great. The only thing, and I got to talk to them privately about it. Lately, my videos have been getting copyrighted because they use obviously copyrighted music. That's y'all know me because YouTube, they already want to get rid of my ass. So I'm not, don't want to give them more fuel to do it. So other than that, I mean, like, I love the merger because at first Rob and Tyler were the first ones to say, hey, we should do a merger, this, that, and the third. We should do this, that, and the third. And then, that's when y'all kept seeing Rob and Tyler. I actually like seeing everybody together. I hope it continues. Yeah, it's going to continue. It's going to continue. This Saturday, we will be playing Among Us. I can't wait for that because I've never played Among Us. And I got it downloaded on my PS5. I'm ready to play it. And you guys will probably see me, Tony, TBK. I'm trying to get Taylor involved. Rob might be involved. Key probably might be there. So Prestige could be there. Jonelle, if you are off Saturday, we're gonna do it from what? I think at 8:00 all the way to 10 or 11, depending on how shit goes. You'll probably hear us rant, talk, rave, and this, that, and the third. A bunch of guys just hanging out and low-key trying to figure out who killed who. So yeah, there's gonna be more games on this channel. Next week, Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight, Lego Batman at that, comes out next week. I already got that game pre-ordered, and I'm telling you right now, I can't wait for that game to come out. Dead ass, I can't wait. Because I will live stream that game and play it. That means I have to mute myself or just talk loud on the mic because they got music on there that clearly will get copyrighted. Oh my God. I can't wait till that game comes out. I was sold when I first saw the Joker, Lego Joker, destroyed the art museum from Batman 89. And they used the Prince song, Party Man. And I'm not going to lie. Party Man, I'm probably going to dance when that song comes, when I hear that song, because that's my favorite Prince song of all time, Party Man. Every time when that song pops up, it'd be like, gentlemen, let's broaden our minds. Lawrence? Oh, yeah. Oh, hell. New king in town. I'm sorry. That song is. I love Prince. God rest Prince's soul. Because that song's amazing. Do you ever think about the when you first started YouTube channel doing No. That started with D. And I didn't think that, number one, I didn't think this channel would get to 1,000 subscribers, to be honest with you. I didn't think we would get recognized, would get not monetized. Well, monetize is the big one, but I didn't think this channel, I didn't ever thought I would be merging live streams together. I didn't expect us to get 1,000 subs. I didn't expect us to get rated by Tom Grossi. I didn't expect to get if I get off this weekend, I'll try to come. Yeah, you have to let Key know. Key would cook you up with the Discord, and then we'll go from there. I didn't know I would get bullied and rated. Well, not rated, but bullied and get this channel talked bad about by motherfuckers who don't even be on YouTube anymore, and dissed me on Daily Motion out of all social platforms. But yeah, I didn't know that this channel would be what it is. The only thing is, I just wished it was monetized. But I have to do a better job of doing more content. So that's why I want to do more of the gamings. That's why I want to do more of ACW. ACW is not canceled. I just got to get the PS4 acting right. So other than that, yeah. I mean, ACW is coming back. Fucking the Madden series. It was supposed to start today, but it seems like it might either start Sunday or next Tuesday. One of those two. Tomorrow we're doing AEW tomorrow. It's like, I actually like it when you guys do the games because it's fun. Yes, it is. It is so fun. And it's just amazing. I would never think 11 years of doing YouTube. And I'm not even known like that. I didn't know. I'm just, damn, that's funny. I keep saying I need to go to church and bless this and bless that, but that's the word, blessed again. I can't be mad all the time, but yeah, So moving forward, but yeah, and if I do find another job where I am working mid shift, Robert, Tyler, and Key would be control of this channel. So I'm kind of shocked that Troy's not on here because, like I said, mods could be taken away, and Troy is the first mod to be on probation, which is hilarious. I never thought in a million years I'd put one of my moderators on freaking probation, but here we are. So yeah, that is going to be the that's going to be the counter. That is literally the counter at this point. I'm going to be doing a lot more gaming on my channel. I'm going to do a lot more. I probably might be on Twitch. I might be on Twitch more. Is that how you made everybody want to start it with D? That's how it started. When I first got on D's channel and started looking at his, and then he got reached out to me, and then I met Key along the way. I met Gangrene David along the way, Robin, Tyler, Mitch, and all Mitch and all of them around the way. It was just, yeah, I just didn't know that this would be happening like that. Did not know. Just once again, I'm just happy for y'all. Like that's why I don't like to be making bad videos and just going off the going off the deep end. Speaking of the Chicago Bulls, and happiness, I actually have hope. The Bulls got the number 4 pick thanks to the NBA lottery. They didn't piss off they didn't piss off Adam Silver like I thought they were going to be. I thought we were going to pick at 9, to be honest with you, or 10. But we got the chance to get Cam Boozer, or we got the chance to get Caleb. I don't know who the Bulls are going to get. Hell, part of me think they should get the center from Michigan because the Bulls definitely need a center. But also, it's come to my attention that the Chicago Bulls have how much they got? They got $58 million in cap to spend. They can get a superstar. They can get literally a superstar, or they could trade for said superstar. They could use the 15th overall pick to help them out. So there's that. The Bulls got 2 first-round picks. And I'm just shocked, bro. I was shocked that the Pacers put in a bad investment. Bruh. Like, never thought that was going to happen. But, bruh, that was just wild. I know the Pacers are pissed. Oh, dude. All here in Indy, bro. My friend EJ, who you guys met before, if you are veterans of this channel, he was pissed. He was done. He called Adam Silver a fake, a fraud, this, that, and the third. I can't believe the Pacers got fleeced like that. I just came in here to talk to you guys and have a good time. I would never be disrespectful to you or the crew because you guys are like family to me. Aw, thank you, John Mel. But yeah, Chaos Raider, sorry that you came in a little bit late. I'm not leaving, by the way. But if you want to rewatch the beginning of the stream, I talked about my job for a good hour and 15 minutes. Yeah. F them. I can't wait to leave that place. That is now my personal goal right now, is to leave toxic and get paid more money elsewhere. But yeah, now we're done with the job part. Now I made the announcements about where the channel is going to be from here on out. We're still going to get Bear content. I'm going to try my best to get out much Bull content that I could. Cubs content. I did say I wanted to do live stream a Cubs game. They're winning now. I think they're beating Atlanta. They beat Atlanta. They have the shot to be the number 1 team. One of the number 1 teams. One of the best teams. Oh, never mind. It's tied 2-2. God damn it. The one time I literally say something, here they go. Like, here they go. I know also rest in peace to Brandon Clark, who passed away. Holy crap, didn't expect that. And also, I think someone else passed away too. A basketball player passed away. Um, who was it? Oh my god. Oh god, I can't think of his freaking name. I can't think of it. Was it Josh Collins? Yeah, I think Josh Collins passed away too. And I'm like, oh my god, two basketball players? Good lord. And you know how they say it all comes in threes, but oh boy. Oh boy. There's ain't no way. Because that's wild. Who would you want the Chicago Bulls to get? Oh, that I had to think, man, because Cam Boozer has a shot. The only thing though is just, oh man. But Caleb has amazing defense. That's the thing. Bulls need defense. They need Jesus. They need everybody. I would love if they got both, but we need a center though. I would be fine if the Bulls drafted the center from Michigan. I'll be fine if the Bulls draft Cam Boozer. I'll be fine if the Bulls drafted Caleb Wilson. I will be happy with those three and those three. Now the 15th pick, if he's still available, you can get the Bulls need a forward. There is no ifs, ands, or buts. Hey, I made it to your stream and popcorn. Try to smile. Oh, this is Marquise's wife. Thank you. You missed it. I just already ranted about the job. So now I'm on the sports category. If your husband wants to join on that, probably going to talk shit about the Bulls. But, yeah, it's just, I just can't believe it. I just can't believe it. Like, I can't believe we got the 4th overall pick. You're fine. You can just, hey, this live ain't going away. You could actually restart the damn thing and go from there. But yeah, it's funny. It's funny as fuck to me. Very funny that the Bulls, they could get 3 people that I want. I just hope they don't go point guard. But there's been talk that Josh Giddey could get traded. And if Giddey gets traded, even though I don't want that to happen, but him getting paid over 100 mil, literally 100 mil, that also frees up cap space. And I'm not good with numbers, but 58 million in cap plus getting rid of Giddey's contract. Oh, and getting rid of Patrick Williams' contract too. The Bulls could literally make their own big 3. They really could. And you got 2 first-round picks. You got 2 second-round picks. So it's like, holy crap, Chicago could do something. But it all depends on who the GM is and who's the head coach going to be. There's been talk that the head coach could be the Timberwolves assistant head coach. I don't know how I would feel about that, as long as it's not somebody from college. It would be hilarious if the Bulls somehow got Coach K, but then I would look at them like a decade too late. But yeah, I'm going to try to make my best to make more Bulls content. I probably might make somewhere down the road on who the Bulls should grab. This, that, and the third. The Bears. Dude, I'm actually excited for Bears football. Tomorrow, I think it was Thursday, we'll go over the schedule for the Bears. There's been talks, I think it's already been announced that the Bears will probably open up the 2026-2027 season, taking on the defending Super Bowl champs, the Seahawks. Since the Seahawks lost majority of their whole entire defense, we have a chance to win that game. And I wouldn't mind if we won that game. I'd be happy as hell. But at the same time, Because what we got Kobe Bryant from there, and we got a whole bunch of other. We got Devin Bush, all that, this, that, and the third. So, matter of fact, here's what I'm going to ask you guys. Do you guys want me to start the Madden series right after I get off this? Because that's what I'm about to do. Because I said I was going to start the Madden series today. So, you know what? I think that's what we're going to do. Give me like a couple of like minutes. I know it'll be like 9 o'clock ish. Probably won't get done till around like midnight, but that's fair. But yeah, I did say I was going to start that series today, but ever since the bullshit from the job, take your time. Yeah, I just gotta get the kitchen and stuff right a little bit, and then I will be back live for that. So I think that's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna end this off right here. I've already said what I needed to say. Basically, the moral of the story is, y'all, know your worth. Don't let no job or anything define you, because I'm sorry, life is too short to deal with companies and bullshit that doesn't give a flying fuck about you. So until then, God bless you all. Give me a couple of minutes. I probably might be live again at 9:30 or 10. If I do 10 o'clock, then I'm just going to have to show you guys what happened. I started over so I can catch up and not miss anything. Yeah, because I'm about to end the stream. Yeah, and if it does end the stream, yeah, just give it a minute. It will come back up. So yeah, so until then, God bless you all. Love each and every one of you. Give me a couple of minutes, and we'll start Madden 26 Chicago Bears.